So before the video gets started, I just wanted to take a second to kind of explain why making this video was especially interesting for me. So I actually don't have a whole lot of male friends. I've never had guy friends, male friends. I've always just gravitated towards women, and I think that that's because I've had my own assumptions about what men are like and what friendships with men can look like, and I've sort of kept myself guarded for my whole life. And so branching out with Jay Learns Things has really given me the opportunity to challenge that and to try making connections with men and having them teach me something, which could be especially interesting considering my fear of being mansplained. This video was very important and very insightful, and I had a blast doing it, and I think right now I've got some really pretty incredible dudes in my life, so it feels pretty great to have those folks to branch out and start getting to know how to have friendships with dudes. I feel like people might think that that sounds weird, but that's just my experience. So I also just wanted to take a second to promote Garret TUFTE'S book. It's called The Fire and Lightning, and you can look in the description box below. I'm gonna put a link so you can check it out. It's a book of poems. He's a very talented guy, and it also includes a 3-act Shakespearean comedy. So definitely go check out The Fire and Lightning by Garret TUFTE in the description box below. All right, I hope you enjoy the video. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Jay, this is Comfy Fat, and I am here with my friend Garret TUFTE. He is going to teach us how to sculpt a thing.
Carving stone.
Carving stone. Garret, can you tell me what pronouns do you use?
He, his...
To start off, I just want to say that this kind of terrifies me. And that's because art terrifies me. I know that probably sounds weird to somebody who's like an artist, but for me, I've always been sort of afraid of making mistakes, especially with something that is like, you could permanently be done with this particular thing because you made one move that is, you can't reverse it. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm so excited to be sitting here with you. Can you tell me a little bit about like how you came to doing this?
I ended up going to Italy, and one of the places I ended up at was a renovated 11th century monastery. The guy who was running it was a Catholic priest who was also an artisan himself. Strange guy. He also gave classes in carving stone. I was there as a groundskeeper. When I was finally leaving, I asked him, hey, can I get a little crash course? How do you do this stuff? He said, oh yeah, well, you just take your stone, right? Okay.
It's happening. It's happening.
You take a chisel. There's a forked chisel here, multi-pronged one. You start with...
What is this doing? What are we doing here?
Sharpening.
It sounds like from your story, you really like seize opportunities that come your way. Like that's what I get from that whole thing, is you are like, if I can go have like a new awesome experience and learn something new, like, and it just is presented to me, like hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Kind of what I'm trying to do here.
You can get that dry real quick.
Okay, so
just lay it flat against the one side. Yep. Set it down that way. Give it a little sheen.
Are you getting a good angle?
Oh yeah.
This is a piece of cottonwood limestone. I like to work in stone. That's the first thing. Like, I don't do carving in wood. I don't do it in clay. This marble that I really like to work with is incredibly consistent. That's one of the reasons that that had been used for so long. You can carve through it and it's going to do exactly what you want it to. We'll just make a square.
Are you right-handed or left-handed? Like which tools go?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so I hit the thing with the right hand and I aim with the left.
Yes. It's kind of like hammer and nails. You know, you hold the nail with the one hand.
Do those things all the time.
So one of the first techniques that I was taught was sort of the pointillist approach. You basically go at the center of gravity and just one chop at a time. Am
I gonna ruin this?
No.
I'm at an angle?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah, go at an angle there. There you go. There you go. And if you want to do the other side of it, spin it around there.
Cool.
Go at the same angle you're going with.
So we're making a
and
square.
make the next leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, should people wear safety glasses when they're doing this?
Yes, they should.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't mess it up. I mean, you know, if you're, whatever it is you're trying to do, you're not going to be able to, first off, you're not going to be able to do it on the first shot.
Right. That's the part that I get hung up on.
Except me, when I actually did it on the first shot.
It's not super straight.
It's fine.
You know what? I feel like that's like really kind of invigorating. How do you make this into something?
It's, you're getting there already. You know, this is the basic concept, so just clean that off a little bit.
I like that.
Switch tools to this. Okay. So you got this rondel. So the line wasn't quite straight.
Right.
That's okay. So you can take this guy out.
Ooh, it's gentle.
Smooth it along that side.
I love that.
What you do is hold it against the flat at the angle you would like the line to be.
Is this too hard?
No, it's fine.
Ooh.
When you have the feeling that you want to put something down, regardless of what it is, you go with that feeling first.
I do get that feeling. I've had many like memorable moments where I've sat there and like maybe I was like alone in my room as a kid or something. Like moments where you're just like, I want to create. Like I feel that I want something to be put out into the world that I made. And because I've been so afraid to try any kinds of art, I've always just not followed that feeling. I've been like, well, I don't know. And then like forgotten about it. But I wonder sometimes like what could I have created in those moments? If I keep not doing something, like I'm really missing out on like what my potential is. Whoa. So if I want to make this look actually like a square, have I already ruined it? Is it done forever?
No, not at all. In the case of this square,
yeah,
in order to straighten this out,
yeah, all
we do is fix up one end over here. We'll fix up this end, try to straighten it out a little bit. A little bit closer to straightened out.
The experience is what you're there for. Yeah. And I'm like, but the finished product though.
No, finished product. That's the thing. That's a in a way it's a bit of a ruse that that we have in one way or the other. I blame society, of course.
Always.
It's all about the finished product. You have to have something that you know that people want to buy. One of the realest things that we have is the feeling and the want to simply do this or do that. You know, whether it's a finished product, you want to go with the process is ultimately what I find to be the most satisfying.
Yeah.
It's the first line to get to, is to begin not to love the finished product, but to love the process itself.
Yeah, that was so poetic. I think I also like have this desire when I try a new thing. I always want somebody to be like, you're a natural, and be like, this, you are like already, you're so good at this. And I don't know what that is. You don't have to be exceptional, right?
Very true.
You're not gonna be exceptional at everything. Garrett, I'm getting nervous about this because it looks less like a square now.
Try this flat chisel here.
Is this sharp now? Oh.
Yeah, oh, don't go that way.
Yes, ooh, I like this. Well, this is a square.
And it is.
I made that.
Nicely done.
Well, that's it. We made sculpting things. Thank you so much, Garrett, for teaching me how to be a sculptor. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hearts and rainbows. Bye.
Bye-bye.